What's up, YouTube? Excalibur here, and today's video. First off, before I begin, and happy 1 year anniversary to Tekken 8. Been a long time Tekken fan since pretty much Tekken 3, I guess. But no, I truly appeared during Tekken 5. That's why I started to truly care about the series. But yeah, it's been a long time Tekken fan since Tekken 3, most likely. Without further ado, let's check out. So today's video's hot take is, well, my thoughts about Tekken 8 after a year later. And not to mention, I pre-ordered the dog water out of this game. Trust me when I say that. Like, I want that game shipped to my house. I even got the Jin Kazama double wing and the laptop and the double and the Tekken 8 computer for my laptop, and it's just been perfect. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and express my thoughts and my opinions. I know people are gonna attack my opinions, and you know what? It's fair. It's fair. Because to be honest, I really don't mind. As long as it's like, not too criticism about it. But without further ado, let's get started and talk about it. Okay, so let's start out with like season 1. I know most of you are gonna saying, "Oh, season 1 was bullcrap." Okay, I will admit, season 1, in my opinion, half of it, to be honest, was kind of dog water, to be honest. And I just felt like, like everyone's opinion, Eddie or Lydia should have been in the base game. That's kind of like what I criticized on the first half on the battle pass of my thoughts about it. Like the moment they think it's a good idea to put Eddie Gordo on a DLC and Lydia Sobieska on the second, I just feel like they should have been on the base game, to be honest, and made story and make continuous story of what happened later. It should have been more room for more characters, but who can I argue about it? But I really believe season 1 didn't really pick off or really start popping off, in my opinion, until like the Heihachi DLC. Yes, there's like controversial about some stuff like like Bandai Namco going after mods was probably a huge red flag. Like I said, I don't play on like PC. Like I only, maybe in the future when I'm started emulating things, that the games that I play that I miss the most. But I only use my computer for like YouTube. But that's another topic for in the past. But I really think, yes, it was a huge red flag going after mods, just because you put in the battle pass or Tekken Fight Pass or whatever you want to call it or something like that. And the people were just like downvoting, paying it to oblivion, and pretty fair about it. All right. Like I can also talk about the Tekken Fight Pass that people despise. I'll be honest, as a diehard fan, the first battle pass sucked. The first battle pass sucked. But I buy it anyways, because I know I'm gonna play the crap out of this game. But the gameplay that I will explain later. But right now, the Tekken Fight Pass, or whatever it is. Second, I believe second, like the Heihachi Mishima update. Everything the update was like good up until the scummy move where a stage was paid, even though you had basically purchase or pre-order the game and have the season pass with it. It was really scummy, and it was down, and of course it was downloaded too. They of course like acknowledge it and then like give you free Tekken coins, which I can't really blame them. It's better than nothing for the price. So yeah, so that's kind of really my part about like the Tekken Fight Pass and stuff. Oh, and the Tekken Shop. Well, I'll be madly honest with the Tekken Shop. I'll be brightly honest about like the Tekken Shop. I think the Tekken Shop. I kind of figured the Tekken Shop would kind of happen, so would soon happen. Like some of the avatars, I just don't care. Some of them I do care. Like Reina was one. Kazuya, June, well, Paul, Leroy. Some others, I don't really care. It, but yeah, I really believe that like Tekken Shop was warranted because a huge lacking in customization, but yet we can actually like crossplay. We can actually crossplay as characters. Like I kid you not, like, and I said this on its previous hot take. I think customization in this game is far better than 7. Like I said in the previous 7, customization was hugely lacking. Yeah, hugely lacking. I mean, great. Like what made Tekken 7 great was his gameplay, but lack of content, lack of customizations made me less likely. Made me wanted to realize, hey, it has obsession with poking good gameplay, but the lacking of customization was a huge part of the problem. To be honest. Yes. Not to mention, yes, I did crossplay as like Gojo, Abraham Lincoln, and The Rock. I have too much fun with customizations in this game more than Tekken 7's customizations. But the character rosters, I would say the character rosters is really fair in this game. Although I miss my second main, like Katarina, for example. Well, I don't think I ever, and plus in Tekken 8, I don't think I ever pick a Mishima character ever. Like Reina, like is the most appealing Mishima character that I played. It is like she's like the first hard to use character that I was appealed to. I'm willing to try Victor, but maybe later on. Or maybe more waifus later on, like Asuka, June. Man, I'm gonna have a waifu fest or something. But yeah, it really has a fair roster, minus the Eddie, Lydia, Heihachi, and Clive. It's pretty fair. Now, now on to the gameplay. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, at first I did not like the heat in the system or something like that from the beginning. To be honest, like hugely because I disagree with chip damage. Yeah, I basically just hugely disagree in the beginning with chip damage. Like, I believe chip damage should have existed in the place. But I think as I got used to the game more, because this is what Tekken 7 gameplay was like. Backdash, 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 backdash. Yeah, Magic 4, backdash. There's sidestep. Yeah, okay, sidestep, backdash. Korean backdash. Yeah, Korean backdash. Duck the void. Launch them. Do huge damage. Yeah, backdash. Yeah, like I took a look at like the iconic JDCR and versus Knee during the Tekken World Tour of during Tekken World Tour, and you can tell by like JDCR's Dragunov and Bang Wei's Dragunov. It's like they're fighting. It's like they're fighting, but you can most likely say they're not really interactive because counter hits was like too strong in that game, and so it was most likely a game of called just poking, just poking, poke, and everything more simplified. I mean, it's hype. It's hype to watch. Don't get me wrong. It's iconic, actually. Once in a lifetime, I will say that for sure. But throughout my career or my deep adventuring around with Tekken, with the older Tekken games, they're it's always been like that. Korean backdash, Korean backdash, sidestep, duck, sidestep stuff, launch, do big damage, wall carry if possible. Wall carry if possible. It's kind of always been like that, but I thought Tekken 8 was going to end up the same, but actually, even though it has nerf movement a little bit, and sidestep is feeling a little bit better. Well, I just feel like sidestep is better in Tekken 8 than 7. I just feel like Tekken 8 is the best feeling right now. Best feeling Tekken that I ever felt when playing this game. I can tell, it's more... It's because it's more interactive. It is, more interactive than ever before. I never thought I get to say this, but Tekken 8 is more, interactive in fighting to know what's going on. Of course, a lot of old generations Tekken fans say I hate this game. I just don't like Heat and stuff. Heat was broken during season 1. It will half of the time season 1. I think until update Lydia or update Heihachi. They did tone it down. So originally this one pushes back on using heat, but now it no longer does it. It was flat out broken. It was flat out broken, having that much pushback on block after using heat. Yeah, I just feel like this game, what made me love this game more is just the more interactive. I know many people hate Heat 50-50s, 50-50s, 50-50s. Trust me, I'm kind of used to 50-50. I'm kind of really used to 50-50s. I put more mind. If you put your whole mind into your defensive thoughts, then you can get around the 50-50s. You can actually punish the 50-50s, or you can sidestep the 50-50s by chance. It just feels so right. Correctly, and correctly, rightfully so. So those are just my thoughts. All right, and not to mention pre-patch Dragon. All right, pre-patch Dragon. I'll just let you not move for nothing. Oh yeah, I enjoyed that meta. Yeah, I can definitely say pre-patch Dragunov was absolute god in Tekken 8. Make sure you don't move during that time. And plus, I know people are gonna say, you don't understand just how much of a feature that the game have to offer. Photo mode is a big thing, in my opinion. I do like Tekken Lounge, and I do like Tekken Lounge. Well, the Tekken Fight Lounge, yeah. And basically Arcade Quest, Super Ghost Battle. I do like Ghost Battle, but I need to find more ways of doing it, making Ghost Battles more efficient. Arcade was decently okay. I know Tekken Ball. I haven't done much. I haven't done much Tekken Ball. Maybe something for stream later on. But the story, the story campaign, it was actually good for once. It was good. Okay. Hey, it's not the best, but I would say it is like around. I would say around a fair 8 out of 10. Yeah, a fair 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Forgotten Echo, the Forgotten Echo's definitely 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Yeah, at least 7 out of 10. Yeah. And I didn't even bother doing character episodes. I really gotta finish them up. But yeah, and Tekken Fight Lounge. You see, like Tekken 8 has more content to be expected than what Tekken 7 has to offer. So, yep, those are my thoughts on Tekken 8 in terms of content. We talk about Battle Pass. We talk about the gameplay a bit. We talk about Heat. Hey, Heat. Now we just gotta talk about rank. All right, one more thing is rank. I kind of disagree with like rank, in my opinion. Why is there like 3 ranks of colors instead of like just having 4 words in a green rank, for example? Like you originally had like I kid you not. Let me head to leaderboards. Let me head to leaderboards. Like, for example, God of Destruction, you get Tekken God. You get Tekken God, God of Tekken God Supreme, and Tekken God of Destruction. I feel like they really made rank easy. I think this was gonna be like another hot take in the future video. In the future videos, like for example, like Fujin to Bussin, like you have 4. Originally it was 5, but they made it 4. Yeah, but they lowered it to 4. Like, to be real, like Mighty Ruler, Flame Ruler, and Battle Ruler, they reduced it to like 1 from 4 to 3 for the ranks. I was kind of disappointed because I was expecting, okay, there's like 4 ranks in this line. And I'm expecting Vanquisher, Destroyer, Conqueror, Eliminator, and something new. Keep the 4, and then the blue ranks like Fujin to Bussin, make it 5. But other than that, that's a rank I disagree on. Personally, that's for like another topic that I can make for tomorrow. Tomorrow after work. All right, and that concludes my hot take. And I hope you enjoyed my hot take. And until next time, see ya. Reina is sexy as AF.